video doesn't seem to be working on Instagram. So hi birth parent finder. Hi Brittany. Hi Doilo. Wait a minute here. Something's going on here. So 1 second, please, while I set up my other stuff. I don't know. Dang it. Not sure if I have to reload, which always sucks. Hold on, please. Oh, I got it. I'm such a technological genius. Hi, everybody. How's everybody doing this morning? What's up? Say hello, please. It's always so much more fun for me when you say hello in real time. What's up, y'all? It's a Thursday morning and I'm here for it. Who's with me? We're edging closer to... Hi, Brittany. Hi, Mama. Can't believe we still haven't met in person. That is just ridiculous. Okay, so I want to start by saying thank you to some people who sent me... This is my favorite time of year. I love it when I start getting love in the mail, and it's so great. Oh, hold on. Let's see here. Okay. So, I'm stalling. All right. So first and foremost, I want to say happy Hanukkah and thank you to my really good friends, Julie and David. They hooked me up for Hanukkah. It was so nice. So thank you. I got this really cute card from our friends, the Arnolds. So thank you. Love it. To my past clients, the Mackenzies. Have a merrier little Christmas. Thank you. Thank you guys, Lindsay and Dan. To Yoel, Rifki, Chaya, and Mendel. Happy Hanukkah. Thank you. Love it. So cute. Love seeing my families. The Papkins, Sam, Kate, Bradley, Connor, Alex, and their dog Cash. Thank you so much. Love it. My table's getting full with all sorts of yumminess. Look at these two cuties from the Steins. Happy holidays. They're so cute. And from Rama, Sonia, Simran, Sean, and Jupiter. Happy everything. Look at how cute. I mean, look at this. I just love these cards so much. They brighten my days. So thank you. They give me a renewed spirit for the coming year. Speaking of which, we just had kind of our year-end wrap up of 23, planning for 24 meeting. How cute is this? One of my team members got me this last year for Hanukkah. We had a gift exchange. Peace, love, and golden doodles. That looks just like my pup. Where is she? She's not here. Okay, so on a side note, both my son and my doodle are throwing up within the same week. It's beautiful. Parenthood. Okay, so we had our meeting and we started planning for 2024. And I think I am the most excited about this coming year. We have some amazing surprises on the horizon that I cannot wait to reveal and show the world. Coming soon at the start of 2024. And yeah, we are going to have a brand new look and feel. I know, Brittany. right? Have you ever had both? I mean, it's like having both your kids sick at once. Have you had that yet? Just wait. We are going to look different. We are going to sound different. But we'll be the same great team. We have a great team in place, and we're just really excited to be tightening up everything we do. Every year, what we do is we take all the feedback from our clients throughout the years, and we are constantly tweaking our process. We are listening to you, finding out what you want and what you need. And this goes for Brittany, for you, for people who have already adopted, who are in it. We want to do a big focus for our really amazing client community, for our past clients who are adoptive parents. We want to do a great job in helping you to navigate post-adoption parenting and what that means for you at different stages of your child's life, and as well as bringing in speakers and having our current clients who are going through the process really feel supported and getting exactly what they need without all the extra noise. And at the same time, for our partners with agencies and attorneys and different organizations, we want to be a resource to them as well, so that when they reach out to us, they know the quality of what they are getting and they know that we are a good resource for them. So I can't wait, and I can't wait to reveal all this new stuff that we're working on. So stay tuned. All right, this week in adoption, there's a couple things that came up within our community and just kind of community at large. One is health insurance. So every week when our team meets, we also have an education component. So somebody on our team is responsible for educating the team about different things related to adoption, parenting and adoption, all the things. So this week, Rachel brought up health insurance because every once in a while this arises within our clients, where a client may come to us and say, my health insurance says that I can't get coverage until finalization. Most of the time when you're hearing that, it's usually because you're on the phone with somebody who has no clue what words they're using. So that's number one. But there was an article, and this goes back to 2002, but it's still, I believe it's still in existence. I don't believe it's changed. But basically, when the baby needs coverage, that's when your insurance starts covering the baby. Okay. It says, prior to 1993, numerous problems existed. For example, insurance carriers would delay coverage until an arbitrary date, such as finalization of the adoption in court. Another problem resulted when carriers excluded coverage for pre-existing conditions. I'm reading, by the way, from an article printed in 2002, March, April, from adoptivefamilies.com, and it's called It's the Law, Health Insurance for Adopted Children. So it says the Omnibus Budget Reconciliation Act of 1993, Public Law 103-66, amended the Employee Retirement Income Security Act of 1974. The amended law requires that any group health plan which provides coverage for dependent children must provide benefits to a child placed for adoption under the same terms and conditions as apply to a child who is the biological child of a plan participant. The law specifically eliminated any requirement that the adoption be finalized in court before there is coverage. The new law also prohibits carriers from restricting coverage of adopted children on the basis of a pre-existing condition. So I'm not going to go into the rest of it, but basically, if you adopt and you are having any problems with your insurance saying, well, we can't cover it until the adoption is finalized, that's bullshit. So find out what the law is, come back to this video, go back to that article, look up that law, and set them straight. That's number one. Did anybody, I'm curious, have any issues with insurance? Type it below. I made sure to go to Starbucks when they were giving out these free cups. Did anybody else get one of these free red cups? Okay. By the way, I'm drinking this organic coffee that I got. I don't recommend organic coffee. It's never great, so I made it iced. Okay. Letters to add to profiles. I want to cover that for a second. Okay, when you are presenting for an adoption situation. Okay. Doilo, and I apologize if I'm pronouncing your name wrong, said, I had problems getting coverage for our son because his name was baby boy on his initial birth certificate. Oh, interesting. I don't know how to speak to that, but it shouldn't matter. I mean, maybe you named your baby boy. Don't you have that right? I don't know. Doesn't. So what happened with it? Did you initially try again, or that's interesting? Okay, so if you are presenting to an adoption situation to an expectant mom and you are asking for your profile to be shown, sometimes it makes sense to add an additional letter if your agency will let you. She said they finally gave in, but required a mountain of paperwork. I know. I don't know why they put us through all this. Anyways, I guess perhaps if you knew the law, maybe you could send it in and fight it. But anyways, I'm glad you got coverage. So if your agency allows you to add an extra letter, a more personalized letter to the expectant mom when they are showing your profile, it's a good idea. But it's only a good idea if you have something specific to say. So for instance, if you have learned that mama is an amazing singer, she loves to sing, she's also been great at soccer, and her favorite uncle's name is Joe. And you're like, oh my God, I'm a singer. My husband loves to play soccer. And my mother's name is Joe, short for Josephine. What a coinkydink. Then it makes sense to write a letter. Now, when you're writing a letter, this is not a 2-page letter to go along with your profile. This is not even a 1-page letter. This is 1 to 3 paragraphs, short paragraphs, connecting with her on those levels, letting her know that you read her profile and, oh my God, all these things came up. And this is why, you think you have a connection with her, that you felt connected to presenting. Do not write a letter just to repeat what's exactly in your profile anyways. Okay? Don't do that. That's just redundant and it's just you trying too hard. Short and sweet, to the point. Why are you writing a letter? There needs to be a reason and there needs to be a connection. Let her know. Use her name if you know her name. Let her know. Oh my God. In the morning, I get 18,000 pop-ups. Let her know you read and felt a connection and why you think you're a good fit for this. Okay? So don't repeat what's in your profile. Don't make it long, short and sweet, to the point. Make the connection, bada bing, bada boom. Whatever you say. Okay, that's that. Traveling with kids during the holidays. That's come up a bunch. Let's see. Do I have any advice? Not really. I know, actually, let's see if I could get to it really quick. Because I know that came up in our Facebook community with clients, and somebody asked for suggestions about traveling with kids during the holidays. So I'm pulling it up. Let's see what people said. By the way, does anybody have any wins? Okay, somebody posted, we're about to do a 5-hour drive with a 10-month-old for the holiday. Any tips for preventing any or managing car tantrums? Here were the answers. And if anybody down here has any recommendations, let us know your travel tips with little ones to prevent crazy in the car. Hey, Oasis Space Bar Chicago. Hey, for anybody who hasn't been there yet, who lives in the Chicago area, totally recommend it. They have 2 locations. If you want to treat yourself or a loved one to an amazing gift, get them a gift certificate or take them or go yourself to Oasis Space Bar Chicago. You will get pampered and loved on. Trust me, I love it. That's why my face is so beautiful. Okay, advice for travel. Head to the dollar store and stock up on a ton of random toys for your child that they haven't yet seen. Hand them out every hour or so for a good distraction. Oh, I love this. Best thing is that you can toss them out once you get home. My 2 actually do best in the car when I stay in the front as opposed to sitting in the back with them. When they see me, they want out, which makes for a long trip. Plan for lots of stops along the way. If you're in the Chicago area, there's a Woody's about 1.5 hours out, lots to see, and not a gas station. I love it. Oh, and Oasis Space Bar Chicago will not break the bank. That's the good part. It's good in and out, quick facials, 30 minutes in, out, not a whole lot of money. You can get it all done. And they have fancy facials too. All right. And then she said, somebody said, thank you. She said, you're welcome. We do 6-hour trips to my in-laws every other month. I'm not going to lie, it's hard and we haven't found our groove yet. Mine are now 2.5 and 2, but getting out helps a ton. And if you allow screens, Miss Rachel, Minions, Daniel Tiger, Blippi, whatever it takes, good luck and happy holidays. Make part of the drive be during nap time. Great advice. Listen to music. We love Rafi. Have toys or books readily available. Took our 1-year-old on a 14-hour flight to South Korea. Oh boy, about 2 months ago. Random toys, all the snacks, and just accept the fact that screen time may have to happen. Squishmallows were our savior. Anybody here know what a squishmallow is? Because I've never heard of them. We've also found that our kiddo just loves having a cup of water at all times. Definitely helps us more than a pacifier. God, there's a lot of comments. I won't read them all, but I'll read like 1 or 2 more because these are great. Go with confidence. Don't make it about the final destination, as in take breaks if you need them, but make the breaks ones for your little ones to get out and move around. I bet you will find it is way easier than you think. We are pros at road tripping. Each age has its challenges, but if you keep low expectations, it's all golden. If you subscribe to Tube Premium and are okay with screen time, so YouTube Premium, you can download the videos. We paid for a month just to download for our trip to Arizona, then canceled. Doesn't work on Fire tablets, or at least didn't for us. Have had to use my iPhone. I'll read one more. We do drives a lot. And when my older was that age, it was 13 hours to my parents. He was a pro though. We would split it into 2 days. I always brought someone with me to sit in the back with him. Okay, so now somebody says sit in the back, the other says don't. I would leave like an hour before nap. Then it's a short time awake before they fall asleep. But time away from the back end. Time away from the back end. Okay. Load up on snacks, videos, new toys. Then after nap, drive a little bit, like 30 minutes, then out of the car. Hopefully you are at least halfway there by that time. Then we stopped every hour and a half. Good luck. All right. So who's traveling during the holidays? Anybody else have any advice? Let's see. Hello, Maxie. Oh, I have you and your mom on here. Love you. My nephew. Okay. So that's traveling with kids during the holidays. If you have other advice, please put it in there. And then finally, I want to leave you with gifts for an expectant mom when you are matched. We're not talking about after you have adopted. That is a given. Always send gifts, and it can be something simple. Your child's handprint. Make it into a go to school, Max. Go to school. Focus, study hard. You should always get your birth mom, birth dad, birth family, whatever, whoever you're in contact, a gift. It can be as simple as a handprint on a piece of paper. You can take that handprint and make it into an ornament for the Christmas tree. If they celebrate Christmas. If not, you can put it on a card and make it a card. You can send pictures and get them developed for them and frame it. It doesn't have to be expensive, just acknowledge them. When you are matched, if it's during holiday time, it is still appropriate. And if they have children, do not forget about their children. Coloring books, whatever, age appropriate. You can find something at Target, Walmart, anywhere, just to show them that you love them and that you're thinking about them. So yes, it is appropriate during a match. I would check in with your caseworker first just to make sure it's okay. And please, whatever you do, make it simple. Do not go overboard. You never want it to look or feel or anything like coercion. It's not. It's a thinking of you during the holidays, and we want you to have something extra special. That is perfectly fine. And again, for them and their children. You guys have a wonderful weekend. I don't know about you, but in Cleveland, one day it's 30 degrees, the next day it's 50 degrees, the next day it's 40 degrees, the next day is 60 degrees. So weird. I've never experienced this in December, but I'll take it. So enjoy whatever you're doing. If you're traveling, you now have lots of tips. Keep adding to it. Love you all. Thanks for tuning in. See you next Thursday morning. And remember, if you veer off your roadmap, don't worry. You can get right back on, stay in your lane, keep moving forward, and you'll be golden. Golden. I just said Max Golding. So I said, anyways, you know what I'm saying. Keep on your roadmap. Love to you all. Have a good weekend. Bye.